Tennessee, the Volunteer State, where these fans are going wild for the start of this game. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Volunteers of Tennessee. Here come the Volunteers. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Well, in a close matchup like this, I always like to look at the individuals. Michigan has a guy at wide receiver that everybody's talking about, and for good reason. He's the strength of this offense, an offense that can really spread the ball around. Lee, watch for him to come up big in this one.
I like that pick, and I'm going to tell you why. Tennessee has a good defense, but I think as good as their defense is, they will have a hard time defending this kind of running attack. I think they'll play well, but not well enough, sweetheart, to win this ball game.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting... Michigan has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 23 fields it at the 2. Shakes off a tackle. They'll go to work at the 20. They come out in a 5-wide set. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch here.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Tennessee lines up in a bunch formation. He drops back. Across the middle. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 20. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Short toss. It falls incomplete. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the punt team will come out. It's fourth down. He gets it away. Number 15 fields it at the 37. Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. They'll take over at the 46-yard line. Michigan comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And down he goes to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They hand it off again, and he's taken down. The halfback picks up a yard. Third and 9. Ball right around midfield. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. And it's caught. And down he goes. And that pass and catch gives them a first down.
Yep, they got the first down. But it wasn't by much, you guys.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Single set backfield. He broke his ankles. He has some room. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. And he almost broke it for the score.
You're right. They talked all week long about getting this tailback involved in their offense. Here they just gave it to him on a toss, and he was able to come up with some big yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13. Setting up the play action. Can't wrap him up. He takes off. Touchdown, Michigan. He was scrambling for his life.
Well, that's just great coverage by the defense, but the quarterback did a nice job to tuck that one and run.
You're right, Kirk. The defense was too worried about his arm. They forgot about his running ability. It cost them.
And he tacks on the extra point. With less than 4 minutes to go in the first, the score, Michigan 7, Tennessee nothing. Number 39 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 23 and number 20 back to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 20 takes it from the 6. He tries to spin. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. The ball set up in the gun. Here's the option left. He spins around. He's got an opening. He pitches it way downfield. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. He got the ball, and he was gone.
And let me say one thing about that run. It takes one heck of a running back to be able to make a play like that, my friend.
And let me add one thing. The offensive line deserves some credit here. I mean, they opened up a huge hole for him to run through.
And he hits the PAT. With less than 4 minutes to go in the first, the score, Tennessee 7, Michigan 7. Number 25 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 21 back ready to return. Number 3 fields it at the 7. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. Carter hands it off, breaks one, makes a move. And he's taken down. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
Check out the replay on that one. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Carter on 1st down. He steps up. Here comes the pressure, and he can't make the catch. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Wolverines go with the I formation, and down he goes. 2-yard pickup. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 39. Number 23 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Carter options out. He lateral. Big opening. And he's taken down. And that'll give him another 1st down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. 3 wideouts here. Carter pitches out to the right. And down he goes at the 50. Nothing going on that one. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Michigan comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Nothing doing, tackled for a loss on the play. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
3rd and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Tennessee lines up with 5 defensive backs. Wants the middle. And he's taken down. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
He tugged at that face mask.
It looked pretty incidental to me, but it's still a good call by the ref.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 41 is the single setback. And down he goes. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Carter with the give, and he's taken down. They get 3 yards on the play. They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. Carter with 4 wide receivers. He drops back, steps up. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. In this situation, you don't have much choice but to go for it. Carter drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's on the run. Shoves him away. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. He just pulled away from everybody on that play.
I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of great players, but this guy has another gear that I've never seen before. He's almost like a blur out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Number 39, ready to kick. Number 23 and number 20 back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 20 fields it at the 3. That last drive resulted in a touchdown, mainly because of the running game.
And with that success running the football, I'm looking for play action then right over the top for 6.
They'll set up shop at the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
Tennessee comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Brings it in with one hand. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. The option left. Laterals back. He has some room. And down he goes. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Number 27 on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 48. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. 3 yards there on the play. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The ball line up with 3 wide. Play action, pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. They put the pressure on, and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down, and if that continues, this quarterback's going to have a long day.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. This is the 6th play of this drive. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Complete, and they got him for a loss. Drop back 4 yards on that one.
Ball on the 41.
Number 15, back deep to return.
Into punt. Number 15, back deep to return.
Number 47 gets it off. Number 15 takes it to 15. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll go to work at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
They line up in an I. Carter set to go to the air. He steps up, and it's caught, and down he goes at the 35. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 35. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Under pressure, throws it to the outside. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Volunteers line up in a nickel back. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. They're going to pitch it. A little juke. They'll drop him for a loss. And that was a big mistake on that run.
Yeah, he tried to make something out of nothing. 9 out of 10 times you're going to end up hurting your team by doing something stupid like that.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 43. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He's under some heat. Complete. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The ball line up with 6 defensive backs. Carter drops back, steps up, deep pass down the right side. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and make the throw.
About 2 minutes before halftime. Let's see if the defense is ready for him here. He's in trouble, and he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. And the D answered the call there.
And this is huge for them. It's setting up the stage for their offense to take the field and make some big-time plays.
They'll take over at the 43-yard line. The Volunteers have 5 receivers on this play. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. And he's taken down. Tennessee calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Wolverines line up in a nickel back. There's the play fake. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage. Third down and a yard. Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Throws this one out to the left. Finds his receiver. He's all the way down to the 18-yard line. The Volunteers call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Number 11 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. And it's incomplete. And the tight end couldn't manage to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 18. The Vols line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Over the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and 10 coming up, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Michigan puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He drops back. Across the middle, incomplete pass. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk. We almost caught that one.
4th and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Number 25 is lined up for the kick. The kick is up. And it's good. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 21 takes it at the 8. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line.
The 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Carter back to pass. He steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. In and out of his hands.
Receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Volunteers bring in the nickel package. Carter drops to throw. Here they come, and they got it. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 18-yard line. Tennessee brings in the nickel here. They go with a run. And down he goes. The Volunteers are going to take a timeout, and that was their last timeout. They come out in a punt formation. Number 39 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 23 fields it to 31. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll set up shop at the 44-yard line. Michigan comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Looking down the middle. And he's taken down. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
Back to pass. He's going left. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball right around midfield. Michigan brings in their nickel package. He drops back. Steps up. Under pressure. And it's incomplete. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense. Getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 25 calls for the fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll start this drive at the 20. Fullback straight ahead, and down he goes. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Michigan 14, Tennessee 10. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. And they'll be returning this one. Number 3 takes it at the 4. He jukes. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 24. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They got a little bit of help there.
Yeah, they sure did. They'll gladly take anything this defense is going to give them out there.
Second and 3. Ball on the 29-yard line. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Carter running the option. And down he goes at the 33. Well, he worked hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed player. He gives that kind of effort every single play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33. Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Carter comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Tennessee lines up with 5 defensive backs. Carter back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. His receiver has it. He's knocked out of bounds. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And it's caught. And down he goes. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. They come out with a big set. Carter hands it off. Missed tackle. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 36. Here's the give. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. And he's taken down at the 26. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Carter has 5 receivers lined up here. Carter drops back on 1st down. Across the middle. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Back to pass. He steps up. Here comes the pressure. It falls incomplete. Well, he missed his receiver there, Coach.
Yo, this kid needs to relax a little bit more. That ball's coming out 100 miles an hour. You can't expect the receivers to get to that one.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. The Wolverines come out in a 2 tight end set. Carter steps back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. And he's got him again. And down he goes.
Oh, man, what a throw. What a play. They were awful lucky, sweetheart.
I'll tell you what, Coach, after 3 consecutive 3rd down conversions, I'd say they were awful clutch.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 13th play of this drive. They keep it on the ground with the tailback, and he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back. 2nd and 6 coming up here. This is the 14th play of this drive. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure. Complete. And down he goes. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. He gets another carry, and he's taken down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. Fullback handoff, and down he goes at the 1. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. The Wolverines line up in an I formation. Touchdown, Michigan! How about that run?
Well, the fullback does a great job here of powering that one in for the score.
And here's the replay of the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Michigan 21, Tennessee 10. Number 39 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 20 and number 23 deep to return. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
Tennessee comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He steps up, pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked. So the linebacker will come up with a big sack there.
Looked like a little confusion up front against a blitz. The quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball, and the pressure got to him. That's a good defensive play.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Michigan 21, Tennessee 10. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 15. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Deep pass down the left side, and that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 15. The Wolverines bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And it falls incomplete. He overshot his target there.
One of the things that is important here is that they come up with the blitz and don't give the quarterback enough space to throw the football.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. He dropped it. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
They'll set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Wolverines line up with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 44. Tennessee brings in their nickel package. Steps up. He's going to air it long. And got him. He's all the way. Touchdown. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving for the game. That touchdown pass we're seeing again.
You betcha. He runs a good clean route there, and the quarterback throws it to him with a lot of confidence. Good touchdown, guys.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, and the score is Michigan 28, Tennessee 10. Michigan ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 20 takes it at the 4. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll start this drive at the 21. Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Juku sheds that one. And down he goes. About 8 yards there. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, throws it to the outside. Got it. He goes down. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41. Number 21, alone in the backfield. They go with the toss, and he's stopped behind the line. So the toss play to the tailback goes nowhere. Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Michigan brings in the nickel here. He's in, got away, spins upfield, and he's taken down. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's third down and 13 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 11 has 5 receivers lined up here. And he catches it off the tip. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. And that reception put him over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
And that's why he's so valuable to this football team, Kirk. He's a big-time college football player.
Well, no real surprise here. They're lining up for two. Drops back to pass. Looks to the end zone. They don't get it. Should they have gone for two here, guys?
Definitely. That was the right call. That execution there, on the other hand, is a whole different story.
Yeah, the result was not exactly what they were looking for.
The onside kick seems to be the only option here. With the onside kick. They were really hoping to get the ball back there.
Well, now they have to call on their defense to make something happen. They need a big play right here to get that ball back.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Carter with the give, and down he goes. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. Short little game there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 40. Carter has 4 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. He's under some heat. And it's caught. Got some open field. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
First and 10. Ball on the 28. A little misdirection. He's on the run. Spin move. And down he goes. Tennessee takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Michigan lines up in a goal line set. Again with the run. With the spin. And he's taken down. The Volunteers call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Michigan 35, Tennessee 16. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Michigan is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20.
Kicks it off. Number 23 fields it at the 7.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
First and 10.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line. Number 21, the lone back. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Couldn't haul it in.
Incomplete pass. Number 83, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. His receiver has it. And down he goes. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
Back to pass. The spike will stop the clock. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The ball with 4 receivers. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. And he's taken down. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
They'll throw on first down. Spikes the ball. EA Sports and Old Spice say congratulations to our players of the game. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, airing it out long. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 38. Michigan puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Back to pass. Wants the middle. And down he goes. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Spinning. And they got him for a loss. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
He drops back, and he stops the clock with a spike. Michigan lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Goes to the end zone. Off his hands, incomplete.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Let's see if they can convert here. And off to the fullback. And he's taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could to get back in this ball game.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
They'll go to work at the 2.
At the 2-yard line. First and 10.
Little shake and bake move. Got an opening. Creates some room. At the 30. At the 40. Down the sideline. He's all the way down to the 41. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
First and 10. Ball on the 41. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he'll just kneel it here. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Tennessee probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2004. And our final count, Michigan 35, Tennessee 16. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.